Hey guys, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking, and happy Financial Friday. It is finally here. So today we're going to do all the Financial Friday things. We are going to stuff my weekly cash envelopes from my monthly cash envelopes. We are going to stuff sinking funds from my husband's first paycheck for the month of June. And we're going to update our sinking funds ledger for those sinking funds in my budget planner. So if you're game for all of that, please stick around and I would love to have you.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day.
So happy Friday, everybody. Again, I'm so excited that it's Friday. Can you tell? Excuse me. I wanted to do all the things today, right? So it's what time is it? It is 1:45 here in Texas Central Time. So I'm running a little bit behind. I had a ton of things I had to take care of this morning, and I do have a sick child, and I'm getting over some little cold or something myself. So we're gonna get through this because Financial Fridays are the best, and I love cash, and we're gonna do that today. So I'm gonna move some things aside, and we are going to start with what we always start with, and that is moving money from our monthly cash envelopes to our weekly cash envelopes because it's the easiest thing to do. So I'm just actually going to move a couple of things aside, and I'm going to set my envelopes up right here. So I just got back from running all the errands for today, and it's hot, like I'm talking hot. And y'all know, you've heard me say this before, and it's not quite that hot, but our heat index tomorrow is supposed to be 103 degrees, and we have baseball tomorrow. And y'all, I'm sorry, but that's hotter than a hooker's doorknob on payday. Do y'all hear me? That is hot. So, if y'all haven't heard me say that before, I apologize if I offend, but I am who I am. All right, so today is the 11th, excuse me, of June. We are going to be adding $50 onto our grocery account, and I will tell you guys, I am really sure that $50 is going to get deposited right back in the account because I went and did all my grocery pickup today. So this one says May 11th, but it is June the 11th. Y'all remember when I did that, right? Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm even dating stuff for May on here. So 6/11 is week 2. We're going to take out $50, and that should leave us with $100. So 50 and 100, we are good to go there. Put this back in here. Have you guys had an amazing week? Have you had a great Friday so far? So 50 for here. I was really struggling today because, well, kind of this whole week, because I have needed to do a big shopping trip for some time now. I did clean out my pantry and do a pantry inventory, freezer inventory, and fridge inventory, but it is summer. There's no more online school. Everybody's home. So I really needed to do like a big Sam's Club shopping trip. And because my sons are doing sports and it's summer and it's hot, and my oldest is in football camp, my husband's working out. So we needed some healthy options, and some protein pack stuff that was, you know, relatively low in sodium for him. So I went and did those things, and if you guys watch my grocery haul video tomorrow, you will see how much I ended up spending, and it was kind of a sticker shock to me to spend that much. But A, I still have money for groceries for the rest of the month. Not as much, but I still have money. And B, it's all things that we're going to use, that we need, that we're going to consume. And it felt really, really good to be able to make that big purchase without going outside of my cash envelope. So again, it's been a day. So let's get at this. For household, we are going to take this week's allocation out. May the 11th. It's going to be $25. which should leave us with 50. So we're going to write June the 11th, week 2, $25 out, leaving us with 50. So we'll put this 25 down here and make sure 20, 25, 45, and 50. So I'm going to throw this in here. And then I do not have a ledger for my household. It's the ongoing continuation of my nonsense. And so that goes in there. For gas money, this week on June the 11th, I gave myself $20. So I'm going to put that 20 right here. And then I should have, remember I had 120 for gas, so I should have 100 for gas, and then I should have $80 that we're hoping to be able to roll into either the Big Sam's purchase that we made or put it into savings or whatever we decide to do with it. I can promise you it won't go into savings because we need it for some of the other stuff that we've spent on, but we're hoping not to spend that $80 regardless. So on 6/11, I'm taking out $20. And that should leave me with $140. 60 of that is gas money, so 20, 40 for next week, and then 20 for the 25th. So there's 60, and then the $80 we're hoping to save. So 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80. 60 plus 80 is the 140. I am going to have to fill up my car this weekend because we do have that baseball tournament and it is a little bit of a ways away. So in my gas envelope currently, I still have the $40 that we put in there last week, right? So I'm going to add the 20 from today, and today is June the 11th, and I'm going to keep reminding myself that is for my benefit, not yours. And that should give us 60, 20, 40, 60. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Put that away. And if I fill up, well, when I fill my car with this 60, I won't be able to fill up on it anymore. Gas has gotten too high, but it should last me a couple of weeks. All right, in our Eat Out Fund, we have $100 in cash and a $50 gift card. So this says May 18th, this says May 25th, and this is blank. I can do one of two things. I can either decide not to put any cash in the Eat Out envelope, which I don't think would be a really good idea, only because we have baseball this weekend and I know we may end up eating on the road. So I'm going to leave the gift card for the end of the month. I'm going to leave this 50 for next week, and I'm going to take 50 out today. So on 6/11, I'm going to take out 50. And that's going to leave me with 50 plus the gift card. I've never done it like this before, so I'm not exactly sure how to track it. But I can guarantee you that if that deal pops up at CVS again, where you buy the $50 gift card, you get $10 back, I will definitely do it and put that in our Eat Out envelope. So here on 6/11, we're making a deposit of $50. Our games are super early tomorrow. Excuse me. So I am pretty sure that we'll end up grabbing lunch on the way home. He has an 8 a.m. game, which means he has to be there at 7, which means we have to leave the house around 5:15ish, 5:30. So it's going to be a very early day. He's 13 years old. He's not super excited about getting up at 4 something in the morning. But I'm going to do some meal prep today and pack some stuff in the cooler that he can snack on between games. He has 2 back-to-back games, one at 8, one at 9:45, I think. So he'll get done right around lunchtime with the second game. So I'm pretty sure we'll be grabbing food on the way home. In our pets category, we have nothing, so there is nothing to stuff. And our date night is empty. Our couponing right now is empty, and allowance we do on Saturday. So that does it for our weekly cash envelopes. I'm going to put this back with my wallet. And we're going to put this aside for the moment. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a couple things around here. I'm going to open up to this week's budget. and move my book over. Get it off to the side so I can stuff my sinking funds. Okay. Then I'm going to pull this around so that we can do our cash envelopes. I gotta have my calculator because my brain, she's no good sometimes. Let's go ahead and get out our cash. There should be $1,778 in this envelope. So let's just make sure. Let's do hundreds first. Oh, she got me with not facing the bills. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. I can hear my son, my 9-year-old, singing, you guys. It is the best thing ever. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. And then 20, 40, 60. Goodness. What does your house look like if this is how you do cash? Like, seriously, I'm sorry, that was so inappropriate. Because my house ain't good, perfect either. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1778. That worked out beautifully. So we're gonna start with our Christmas sinking fund and get it stuffed. Our Christmas sinking fund says it should have $500. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, and 5. Today, which is June the 11th, we are going to be adding $500. When we did the mapping of my finances to figure out if I could take down my envelopes and use that cash to pay down debt, $500 was the amount that I had to put in every single month to reach our goal by December. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should give us $1,000. So let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 970, 990, 1,000. Away it goes. Next, we're gonna flip all the way back here to vacation. This was another one that we took way down to nothing. We should start with 300, 100, 200, 253. And today we are going to be stuffing 300. And that was the amount, again, that we're going to have to put in every month to be able to reach the goal by the date that we need it. So we're going to grab that $300. 2, 3. Awesome. And we should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, and 6. So that's going away. Next, we're going to do family pictures, which is right here. Family pictures is going to get $100. We should have 140, so 50, 100, 120, 140. And I'm going to grab just a $100 bill and put that with it. So on June the 11th, we're adding $100 for $240 total. Oh goodness, you guys, I had really hoped to be in a better place with how I was feeling about my overall health and appearance before we do family pictures, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't know why I do that to myself. We're going to get family pictures. It's going to be amazing. And no matter what I look like, I'm their mom, I'm his wife, and this is our family, and we are perfectly imperfect and amazing just like we are. So 100, 150, 220, 240. I don't know why I do that to myself. It's not healthy. But I do. I put those weird expectations on myself. Alright, home maintenance is going to get $38. This is our home maintenance envelope. Y'all, I gotta grab a sip of water. This cold is kicking my behind. Excuse me. We start with 38, so 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And today we're going to add $38. And I believe that gives us 76, but I want to check just in case. Yep, $76. So we'll grab a 20, a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. Whew. You guys, I came to Texas from Florida, and I have dealt with the Florida heat for 30 years of my life. And while the actual temperature gauge is quite a bit higher in Texas, I will choose Texas heat over the humidity of Florida heat any day of the week. Unless you're sitting on the beach with sand between your toes, that humidity is a beast. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. It's just so hot. It made me think of that. That I'm trying to find gratitude, and my gratitude is that I'm not in the Florida heat. So, home maintenance is done. Now we're going to grab vehicle maintenance, which is right back here after Valentine's Day. And vehicle maintenance is going to get its standard of $40 from us. Right now it should have 108. So we have 100, 105, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to grab 2 20s out of my little charging station and put 611. We're depositing $40, and that should give us 148 big ones. So 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48. That works. The next one that we're going to do is in my cash envelope, so I'm going to skip over that one, and we're going to flip to the front here and do cosmetics. In our cosmetics, it says we should have 26, 20, 25, 26, which works out fine, and we're going to stuff that with $60 today. So 20, 40, 60. We're going to put 60 in, and that's going to give us a total of $86. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86. Yay! So let me tell y'all a little story. Don't y'all love story time? So I've been trying to schedule a hair appointment because someone that cares about me, probably more than I care about myself, has been really emphasizing to me the importance of taking time out for myself and doing something for myself. And one of the things I've been putting off for a couple of years is getting my hair done. So she really, I mean, I'm telling you guys, this woman should do politics. She really convinced me and swayed me, and I've called, I have texted, I have left 2 messages for this lady to make a hair appointment, and I cannot get her to call me back or text me back. I mean, even just let me know, like, I'm okay, I'm just super busy, I'll get to you when I can. Like, nothing. I mean, nothing. And it's hard to find somebody you trust to cut your hair. You know what I mean? So goodness gracious, that money may pile up to the sky. I don't know, because she ain't calling me back. Alright, we're going to stuff Valentine's Day next. This is a super easy one. Valentine's Day gets $10 like it does every month. It says here we should have 30, which we do, a 20 and a 10. So let's grab that $10, just one, and add that in. And that should give us a total of 40. So So 20, 30, 40. So yeah, I'm a little not happy about that situation, but maybe there's a reason for it. There always is. There always is. Okay, the next envelope that we're going to stuff today is our Easter envelope. Our Easter envelope should have $20 in it. It's going to get another $20 today, giving it a total of can't count. Giving it a total of $40. I don't know why I'm trying to give the bunny more than is due. And so now we have 20 and 40. I'm ready for the 4th of July, you guys. All right. Next is going to be Mother's Day. I don't know why. What did I do? Because I'm obviously... Oh my goodness, you guys, there for a moment I thought I had put it in the wrong spot going in alphabetical order because I'm just that bright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to put $45 in here, which will give us a balance of $45 because we did spend all of it in the month of May. So 20, 40, and 5. We are starting from scratch. We will get that built back up for next year. Then we're going to go up here to Father's Day, which is rapidly approaching. Are y'all ready for Father's Day? Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for Father's Day. I just wish my daddy was here physically. He is in Florida. So we're going to put in $200. If you guys watched my weekly check-in and my tracking videos, then you know that we bought my husband a grill for Father's Day and a couple of other small items, so we took that money out. This money will cover my dad's gift and dinner for Father's Day, and I think my husband's leaning towards grilled steak and baked potatoes. So I'm going to grab 4 50s out and put that into Father's Day. What are you guys getting your husbands or your dads for Father's Day? I've come up with some really good ideas that I think my husband would just love, but I don't want to say them on here in case he watches my video. But I'm telling y'all, there's some really cool things out right now, and there's things you can do for your husband. Like if your husband cuts the grass and does all that stuff, you guys could pay somebody to cut the grass for a couple of months, or you could pay for a gym membership for them, or whatever it is that they're really into that they want to do. There's things you can do for them that let them know that what they want is, it matters to you. All right, so our fund for 4th of July should have $85 in it, and we will be using this next month for probably eating out because we're not allowed to have fireworks. Let's make sure we have that 85, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. And we are going to stuff that with $15, a 10 and a 5. So I'm going to throw the 10 in here and the 5 in the back. And that should give us the nice round value of $100. That $100 should be just about enough to feed us out somewhere. If we want to grab something and go sit and watch fireworks somewhere, that would be perfect for that. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Very cool. If we do end up staying at home, that $100 will probably go to buy a bunch of different meats to smoke in our smoker. And then we'll stay home and maybe watch fireworks at the Texas Motor Speedway, which is right up the road from our house. Next, we're going to stuff St. Patrick's Day, which is this pretty green one back here. And St. Patrick's Day should have $20, 10, 20. And today we're going to stuff it with a $10. And that's going to give us $30. And we use this to buy all the things that we need for St. Patrick's Day dinner. So 10, 20, 30. And then we're going to stuff Halloween. Can you guys believe that once we get past Father's Day and 4th of July, that the next holiday, like, you know, big holiday is Halloween? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just can't. I mean, I just can't. This year, it's going so fast. We should be starting with 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. Today, we're going to be putting $40 into that sinking fund, so that should take us up to $190. So $6, $11, $40 takes us up to $190. So we've got July, August, September, and we will stuff it in October. We've got 4 more months, so about another $160. So that's going to get us to about, what, 350? 190 plus 160 is 350. Yes. So that 350 has to pay for all the candy, all the costumes, and we usually like order pizza or get food out on Halloween, and we go sit in our driveway with the fire pit going and have a little s'mores bar out there for other kids to make themselves a little s'more over the fire pit. So that's in there. And then the last envelope that we're going to stuff in here before we go over to my cash envelope binder is home projects. Our home projects are getting $100. It says we should have 262. 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. We're going to take 2 50s and put those in here. As soon as we get to 700, this envelope will be emptied and we will do the next project on the list. So I'm really excited about that. So we have $362. The next project is to replace all of the blinds in my house because they are bad, 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 bad. So we will put this back in here. Awesome. And then we have one envelope, I do believe, to stuff that is actually in my cash envelope. So let's go ahead and close this one up and get my cash envelopes over here. And it is sports, pets, and sports. So our sports envelope is empty, has been empty for some time, but we're going to fix that today. We had to pay for performance course for my oldest son, and then we had to pay our monthly dues at the place where my middle son does his indoor lessons at, and that drained the account. It was more than $289, but all we had was $289, so it drained everything out. Today we're going to put in $300, and that's going to give us a balance of $300. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300. Awesome. So that is our $300 that's going into sports. My middle son starts his summer lessons on Tuesday. He will do those for the next probably month, and then we're going to take a break from baseball for the rest of July and first part of August, and then he'll start back up. Travel ball will start back up in August, right around the time that school starts. So we are good there. And that's it, you guys. My cash thing is empty. My cash envelopes are stuffed. My sinking funds are stuffed. So what I'm going to do super fast is I'm going to get a pencil out of my pouch here if I have a pencil. Do I have a pencil in here? I may not even have a pencil in here. Maybe all pens and highlighters. However, I do have a pencil. I think, I hope. I have a pencil over here in one of these drawers. If I don't, I will, let me break some stuff. I don't think I do, actually. I'm going to go through my sinking funds tracker in my big notebook, and I'm going to update the sinking funds that I just stuffed, but I'm going to do it in pencil because we still have half of a month to go, and I don't want to write it in pen just yet. So if you guys will give me 2 seconds, I'm going to grab a pencil and we're going to update this. Perfect. Okay, so let me put this one aside. We're going to go through And for the sinking funds that I just stuffed, we're going to update what will be, and I'm going to erase this in a minute, but I still have to put my month stickers down the side. I'm not even worried about it. For Christmas, we added $500. For cosmetics, we added $60. For Easter, we added $20. For family pictures, we added $100. For Father's Day, we added $200. For 4th of July, we added $15. For Halloween, we added $40. For home maintenance, we added $38. And home projects, we added $100. For, let's flip to this next page. For Mother's Day, we added $45. For sports, we added $300. St. Patrick's Day got $10. I don't think we stuffed Thanksgiving. I think that happened last time. Vacation got $300. I'm just bound and determined to knock that thing right on off. Valentine's Day got $10. Vehicle maintenance, I don't think we did that one. Did we do that one? No. We did. It was $40. Goodness gracious, woman. All right, so that is all, literally, how many seconds did it take to run through and update that in the entire tracker? Like, that was not a problem at all. I just have, I guess, an internal problem or a personal problem staying on top of it and getting that done. So, all of our sinking funds are up to date. When we do the second payday in June, I will go through and update those as well. And again, when I get paid at the end of the month, I will update any of those that come out of that check. There shouldn't be any. They should all be funded by the second paycheck in my husband's, for my husband's pay, because mine pays for the cash envelopes. So that is where we're at right now. I obviously need to do my months, but we are stuffed, we are tracked, and we are good to go for another week. Next Friday, we will do the transfer of money from my cash envelopes from my monthly to my weekly accounts, and I will probably, since that only takes a few minutes, I will probably do either my weekly check-in or my tracking check-in or something along those lines with it, or it may just be a very short 5-minute video on transfer of money and checking in with you guys. So that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and that you and those that you care about are doing well. Big hugs and love to you from What Was Mommy Thinking family and Crystal, and I will talk to you guys soon. I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.